House Democrats proposed a new $3 trillion aid package Tuesday, called the Health and Economic Recovery Omnibus Emergency Solutions (HEROES) Act, to bolster state and local government funding and extend direct relief to Americans.
The HEROES Act includes
the earliest the House of Representatives will convene to vote on the proposed legislation is Friday. Here's what you need to know.
Although more than $2 trillion in aid has been allocated for businesses and individuals as part of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief and Economic Security (CARES Act), an unprecedented number of Americans are still struggling to earn a living. And right now, it's a waiting game for those seeking additional government assistance.
From March to April, the unemployment rate rose 10.3 percentage points, to 14.7%. That's the highest rate and biggest increase from the prior month since the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics began collecting employment data in January 1948. The surge in unemployment is widely attributed to the effects of shutdowns caused by the pandemic.
Now Capitol Hill is looking to find the sweet spot between providing more economic relief and safely reopening portions of the economy. In a press conference Sunday, U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen T. Mnuchin said it was too early to determine if more relief is needed. Mnuchin said in an interview with Fox News, also on Sunday, that reopening businesses must be done in a thoughtful way, but that continuing the lockdown could lead to permanent economic damage.
White House officials and Republican congressional leaders say they want to first assess the partial reopening of the economy before they pass another stimulus package. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, R. Kentucky, has called for a pause to see which aspects of the funds already appropriated by Congress are working, and which aren't.
As authorized by guidelines President Donald Trump released in April, a growing number of states are reopening in stages after the expiration of their stay-at-home orders.
For example, on May 4, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis allowed stores and restaurants to operate at 25% capacity, except in the three most populous counties in the state. Parts of New York less devastated by the virus are set to partially reopen in mid-May.
Republicans hope that resuming business as usual will fuel financial recovery without the need for more aid from the government.
We just want to make sure that before we jump back in and spend another few trillion of taxpayers' money, that we do it carefully, Mnuchin said in the Sunday interview with Fox News.
It's unclear whether the next coronavirus relief bill will reach the Senate and get hammered out soon. White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow, when pressed by White House reporters Monday, declined to give a timeline for when additional legislation might be implemented. In previous remarks last week, he said official discussions on what would be the fifth coronavirus relief bill may not resume until June.
As of now, the Senate plans to adhere to a previously scheduled break that will last through Memorial Day weekend, with senators returning on June 1.